All right, so I'm going to read my first paper, but I want to preface it with saying that the instructor of this class, the professor that I had, amazing woman. She was dynamic, she was captivating, informative, and she knew how to hold a young man with ADHD attention. And not only did she do that, she always encouraged me with my writing, and it was one of my earlier memories as an adult of someone telling me, "Hey, you're a great writer." I had it, throughout grade school, but not as much because I think, a lot of those, shout out to all teachers and instructors, but I think they were really overwhelmed. Where it's like, "Hey, I'm just glad you turned your paper in and you're not causing any problems." So the title of this paper, I titled it "Abortion, Sin or Scandal." The topic of abortion has been a controversial one since its inception. The idea of voluntarily terminating a pregnancy is likely to ignite questions of medical safety, personal responsibility, and morality. While opinions will vary from person to person, most will agree that abortion should be approached with sensitivity and confidentiality. The men and women of colonial America generally felt that abortion was an acceptable remedy to premarital or unwanted pregnancies. And my instructor came in, she made a note, and she said, if it came before quickening. And from my recollection, quickening was a time frame that was determined, like, hey, if it's early on in the pregnancy, hey, this is acceptable. Continuing. However, it was expected mothers and their unborn children who received limited consideration when conception resulted from less than ideal circumstances. Instead, steps were taken to protect the reputations of the proclaimed father and the families associated with either of the expected parents.